You are going to find out how light travels. You will find out that rays of light can be bent using lenses. Bending light. Complete the checklist. Ask your teacher if you are unsure which selections to check. If you choose to use the hardware, another checklist will appear listing the items you need. Look around your workstation. Use the pictures to help you check that you have all the parts needed. Click the picture of each item that you can find. When you are ready to move on, close this window . You have all you need to continue. Click the green light. Travels in straight lines called light rays. When visible light hits an object, most of the light bounces off. This is called reflection. Through glass, it can be bent. Bending light rays is called refraction. Lenses are curved pieces of glass or plastic that can be used to bend light. A convex lens Bending light. Can you bend light using different lenses? Using the light box and the different lenses, try to bend light. A video of the experiment has been provided to help you. Complete the bending light part of your worksheet. Make sure 3 light rays are shining from the light source. Put a lens in the path of the light rays. Look to see the path the light rays take after they have passed through the lens. If you have colored pencils, use them to trace the path of the light ray onto this template. Some of the steps you can see here are needed to carry out the experiment. Choose the steps that you think should be used and arrange them in the correct order. Find the equipment and set it up. Trays. Summarize what you have discovered. The effects. Put the equipment away and tidy up. Summarize what you have discovered. Find the equipment and set it up. In this experiment, you will see how light rays can be bent. You will discover how the direction of a light ray changes when a lens is placed in its path. You will see that lenses of different shapes affect the direction of light rays in different ways. Use a lens to bend light rays. Light rays will travel in a straight line if there are no objects in their way. You can use coloured pencils to trace the path of light rays and label them to make a record of this experiment. If you place a concave lens in the path of the light rays, they will be bent outwards. See the effect of a different lens. A lens of a different shape will bend the light rays differently. If you place a convex lens in the path of the light rays, they will be bent inwards. Summarize what you have discovered. In this experiment, you have seen that light rays travelled in a straight line until they passed through a lens. The concave lens made the light rays bend outwards. The convex lens made the light rays bend inwards. Bending light is called refraction. Put the equipment away and tidy up. Turn off the power to the equipment. Return the items you have used to the place they are heated. The bending light part of your worksheet. Well done! Click the green arrow to continue. Light travels in straight lines. Light rays. That's right. Light travels in straight lines called light rays. What is this type of lens called? Convex lens. This type of lens is called a concave lens. What is bending light also called? Refraction. Well done. Bending light is also called refraction. Have you ever wondered where stones and grit come from? Or how landforms such as V-shaped valleys, arches and stacks come to exist? You will see that small rocks and sediment are broken down pieces of larger rocks, and that these rocks can move from one place to another. You will also see landforms that have slowly formed over hundreds or thousands of years as a result of this movement. Look around your workstation. Use the pictures to help you check that you have all the parts needed. Click the picture of each item that you can find. When you are ready to move on, click Enter. Rocks break down into smaller and smaller pieces. These pieces can get so small that they become grit. This grit is one of the things that make up soil and sediment. Sometimes these broken pieces simply stay put and remain next to each other. We call this weathering. Other times, the broken down rock pieces are carried away. We call this erosion. Investigation 1. What causes weathering? Use the weathering software to find out what things cause weathering. Physical weathering is where forces